people need to know that unconditionally there's someone out there to help you. And thank God for the United Way, because they're there for us.
Anywhere you go, the United Way's fingerprints are all over all the good works that are going on, making the connections.
It seems that wherever there's a problem, United Way is around for the solution.
The United Way is an organization which brings together all sorts of parties. The folks in need, the folks who are able to provide a service, and then the folks who are able to provide resources to help fund those services.
They understand that there was a problem before a lot of other people identify the problem, and they start to put together the people and the resources that are needed.
The United Way is trying to bring the folks together to find options for the families that United Way helps out. As the word says, united. When you unite the efforts, you're better off.
United Way recognizes that we need all perspectives and we need everyone in the fight to create the best community for our children.
For a lot of us that really do some very basic work in any number of areas, United Way is one of those few sources that you know you can count on to be there and really kind of bring the whole community together to support agencies and programs that they care about.
Recently, United Way took HERC, the Higher Education Resource Center, on, and 4 other agencies in the city who are working with youth to try and hold our hands so that we can be more productive. I need someone to help me as I help other people. And so United Way has been opening that door and able to help me in that capacity.
It's just crucial to the future of our community that we get this funding to support the social services in Central Mass.
By giving to the United Way, you're not just giving to one specific program, you're doing so much more. You're able to support the United Way as they do things like support the Women's Initiative to rally people around a cause. You're able to provide an opportunity to bring other organizations to the table to look at what these issues are and to really strategically identify the best ways to solve community problems.
The United Way is there to make sure that those dollars that are contributed are maximized to get the best value and also provide the best service for as many people as possible.
It's focusing in our 3 primary areas: helping people most in need, ensuring children's readiness for school, and supporting positive youth development.
Our parents came and started banging at our door and, told us to wake up. It was a fire. Started on the 3rd floor, left-hand side, and worked its way down to the building. Everything went. It helps a lot for people that end up being homeless, and, my daughter won't be out in the streets, and we won't be out in the streets going hungry when, we have that assistance there for us.
I dream of being a writer.
With Sims, we have this daycare, which we get for free. So he has free daycare and he has his friends to play with, and he's learned a lot from the Sims daycare staff. I changed my goals. I'm more motivated to do stuff than I was before. I'm in school every day. I am graduating this year, and I hope to go to college next year to major in biology.
We should build more programs like this to get more kids off the streets and prevent violence and more stuff.
It's important to the kids to let them know that people actually care about them, especially in neighborhoods like this.
Every time we take care of a kid, whether it be their health needs, their mental health needs, their educational needs, their safety needs, we're investing in our own futures.
I know that the gift that I'm giving to the United Way is being used effectively and efficiently, and the fact that they actually want to see results and want to quantify results so that we as givers
know that they're being effective makes the United Way where I choose to support the community.
Giving to your community is really part of what we believe makes a world-class company, and we can't think of a better way than the United Way to make those contributions to the community, because it's something we can do together.
The United Way connects us with the community. It's a good way for us to become a neighbor and actually get involved more than just writing a check, but actually be a real neighbor.
Throughout the year, they also emphasize getting involved as much as possible in the community, and I got involved with the Women's Initiative, and then really liked that you could see the results and we could hear from the girls who we were impacting.
Everybody makes a difference.
There's so many people who benefit in ways seen and unseen by the United Way being there to kind of connect the dots and making sure that nobody's left behind. So we're a much richer community and much fairer community because of it.
I don't even like to think where we would be in our community without the United Way of Central Massachusetts. And by our community, I mean all of Central Mass. I think we would be a much poorer place to be, a much less healthy place to be, and not at all as good a place to live.
Everyone knows